Get a fix! By two tarties, I'm glad to see you. But where are all our village folk? Where is our chief? Vital statistics? What's happened here? All our houses are on fire!
Now just calm down, calm down. Let me out of this cage and I'll tell you the whole story. It was an everyday kind of day. I was just bringing a cauldron of magic potion to a simmer when the Romans arrived by complete surprise. They robbed me of the whole cauldron even before I could wiggle my beard. Oh, it was a tough fight. Then they divided us into separate cages. Caesar himself was here. He was delighted with himself. His plan had worked. He was standing there gloating over a large marble map of all the provinces of his empire. Oh, can you imagine all our friends scattered across the four corners of the Roman Empire? I can still hear him now. You and you, Greece. You two there, Normandy. And as for you, Hispania. No, let's say Helvetia. When he had finished, he destroyed his great map. But we each managed to recover one piece. Here is the fragment I recovered. I believe that that is where Caesar exiled fully automatics and unhygienics. Asterix Obelix, you have to rescue our two friends. They will give you the fragment of map they managed to recover. This fragment will reveal the location of other villagers. You must go and rescue them, too.
But why did Caesar break his pretty map?
I believe he tried to keep the locations of our exile a secret. Go quickly now, my friends. Time is of the essence. You must leave for the north, while I must return to our village and tidy things up a bit.
Asterix Obelix at last!
Too right, at last. We were beginning to wonder if you were ever going to get here.
I think the Romans were planning to strap us to a pointy rock in the middle of a glacier and then leave us there.
Just thinking about it still gives me the shivers.
Have you found Impedimenta, the wife of our chief?
No, not yet.
What about Geriatrix and his wife and the lovely Panacea?
Them neither.
They travelled with us until Lutetia. Then they split us up. I heard they were sending 5 whole legions to escort them to Athens.
In Greece?
We are going to look for them immediately. Getafix told us you managed to seize a fragment from Caesar's great map.
Oh yeah, here it is.
By Bellissima, you found us.
Panacea.
Aye, not before time.
Geriatrix and his wife aren't with you then?
They were, but not long ago they were sent to Geneva in Helvetia.
To Helvetia?
A whole army came especially from Rome to escort them.
Let's get going, Obelix. If we hurry, we'll be there in 3 weeks.
Here, it's the fragment of marble I managed to retrieve when Caesar smashed his great map.
Obelix, it's time to go.
Asterix Obelix, what a joy to see you.
And not before time. 10 more minutes in this hole, and I wouldn't want to answer for the consequences.
Have you managed to free all our friends?
Sadly, no.
I overheard 2 legionaries talking to a Phoenician merchant. They talked about our bard, Cacophonix.
And?
They said he arrived in Egypt not long ago. The Romans had chained him, gagged him, and locked him in a soundproof dungeon.
Oh, that's a good idea. Why didn't we think of that? Well, no more singing from Cacophonix.
Oh, but he's still a Gaul. You've got to go and rescue him. Here's the fragment of marble we managed to retrieve when Caesar broke his great map. I hope it'll be useful.
Thanks a lot.
Obelix! Asterix! You can't imagine how delighted I am to see you.
Us too, Cacophonix.
I feel like I want to sing a little song. A song of celebration!
No!
But why? Do you not like my art?
Yes, of course, we're just in a hurry. We still have to free our chief, Vital Statistics.
Caesar had him taken to Rome.
Do you have the piece of Caesar's map?
Why, certainly. Here it is.
Things will not necessarily turn out your way. I am yet to have my final say.
Asterix Obelix! Oh, I knew you were still alive. That Caesar is a rotten liar. He almost convinced me his crack troops had eliminated you. Eliminate us? And how would they do that? Have you managed to free our friends?
Yes, you were the last. And now for your 2 bearers, of course.
Well then, best hurry up and catch that Caesar. I'll need my 2 bearers and my shield. I'll not budge an inch without them, by Tutatis.
Gauls, you are victorious. Nothing could stop you. Not my legions, nor my machines of war. You have thwarted the traps set by our finest centurions. You are mightier than Rome. You are indomitable.
Oh, I heard a big boom.
Right. Now that everyone's free, let's all go home to the village.
Jolly good. Let's go home. But first, let's hear it for Asterix! Hip hip! Hooray! Let's hear it for Obelix! Hip hip! Hooray! And let's hear it for Dogmatics! Hip hip!